Welcome to your inspirational astrology horoscope for Thursday, January 3rd, 2013. I'm astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, we have a lot going on today. There is a grand trine that's going to start today. That's because the moon's going to slip from Virgo and go into Libra. So we're wrapping up our emotions about our reality, our moment to moment, the lifestyle we want, all based off all this Capricorn stuff, our goals, our ambitions. It's time for us to climb the mountain in our life. It's a cardinal time. It's time for us to start. This is where the death of the sun hit on the December 21st, and now we start climbing the mountain back up to the top, back up to the spring of our lives. But it's important for us about how we make our trip now, our journey, our seriousness to get back to the spring in our life. Now this moon in Libra today is going to make a really important, of course, my favorite, a T-square. The moon in Libra is going to come in and it's going to oppose Uranus, and it's also going to square Pluto. It's going to square the sun. So this moon in Libra is really going to be testing out the balance of our life and our harmony to make sure our goals, our aspirations are in balance with this. And most importantly, that this new unique self in our life is going to bring us balance. But this isn't going to happen until later in the night. So to be honest with you, for most of the day, it's pretty mellow. Good thing we got this grand trine going to be forming. There's going to be a lot of excitement, you know, but the one thing, especially because we have Mars now trining over to Jupiter, so there's a lot of exciting go-get-it energy, go lucky. I talked a lot about yesterday how we're really pushing forward into some excitement, really pushing forward with electricity and where we want to go into the world and to this new age kind of energy. And of course, it's bringing new age thought into the new thought process that we are reflecting on. Remember, Jupiter is going retrograde in Gemini. So we are expanding, and especially we are drinking so much information and processing the last 6 months. We're processing these last 6 months so we understand where to move forward with in the world and society and bring some electricity to our lives. But most importantly, we are also making sure that our mind doesn't go off course from this new self. That's because Mercury just finished a square to Uranus, which is making sure that we're taking our minds seriously, that we're taking our attitude seriously, and that we're building it and not using it in crazy ways. Remember, when Mercury squares Uranus, people can say some crazy things. You can start thinking some crazy things. Find the stability. A lot of today is to find stability, harmony, and let the positivity take over, but make sure your positivity is based because you have a nice solid ground base in your life. You have nice goals set. You're ready to go charge forward in the right ways. You're not ready to go too crazy or rebel. That's because we're taking serious decisions in our life about our goals, about where we're going to take our life, about what we can achieve. And this has to go spiritually with humanity. You know, humanity, it's time for us to make some serious goals for 2013. It's time for us to reflect emotionally and really process our reality and really emotionally find harmony in our lives. And that only comes from a reinvention of ourselves, reinvention of the collective, to have a new identity as a collective, and most importantly, for us to go to the bottom, to really dig in to that Pluto and Capricorn, change the structure of your life, new rules, new things that will bring us a stronger structure, stronger bones. You know, we have brittle bones right now. Look at America, a physical cliff, the way it works. The infrastructure of America is crumbling as well. I mean, look at the roads, the bridges, and all these things. We have all of that happening in our own life. In order for us to stay strong, it comes from a new infrastructure, and it comes from a new self, and not being afraid to step into this new unique self, a spiritual self, one that goes into the new age, based off the new attitude of the new age, but most importantly, making sure it's based off your truest desires and what's deep inside of your own core, and exposing the things that get in between, the intimacy in your life, and what gets in between your true desires. They're your own skeletons that have been buried deep within yourself. Check out my website, david-palmer.com, because I have all my 2013 readings and my astrology classes are up. Check it all out, david-palmer.com. I'll see you guys tomorrow.